Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This time, a slightly bit different than what we usually cover. This is Oh Me, Oh My AI, and its description reads as such. Join your quirky new AI friend Omi on this captchavating adventure. Take the quest to the World Wide Web to solve Omi's puzzles in this game inspired by the 90s. I love bees and the proof of humanity era. Prove that you are human by learning to see the world like an AI. This is a 90s web browser styled video game that has you solving captchas and also doing ARG related things, as this disclaimer references here. Links and descriptions in nature. So you may be directed to visit external websites or review local game files. So we got a bit of a browser, like a 90s browser emulating investigative ARG thing. This game is quite interesting from what I gathered. What's interesting also is that this game was actually out like I think 3 or 4 years ago, and it was only out with Chapter 1. And basically, it was an early access game where it had only one of its 2 chapters. It was only half done, and it sat like that for like 3 or 4 years. And people actually kind of gave it bad reviews because of that. But just recently, the dev, I guess they took a long break. They actually wrote a novel, I learned, from the PR agent I talked to. They wrote a novel in between chapters. Nothing to do with the game. They just decided to write a novel. And they eventually came back to the game, and they just finished it up and released it just a few days ago now, January 28th. So Chapter 2 and the full game is now finally complete. Sure took them a while, but I want to see what they made. So we're going to check it out today. But before we begin, of course, if you like the video, do think about maybe giving it a like, maybe subscribing if you'd like to do that. Maybe coming over to Twitch if you want to watch this stuff live, whether you want to lurk or talk. Think about coming by, hanging out, having a good time if you want to. It's always nice to have more people around, whether you're new or old. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord server if you want to check that out. We also have a coffee link if you'd like to help us directly monetize what we do here. Very much appreciated if you might consider it. And also, there's a merch store if you'd like to buy some stuff over there. Links are all in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. But yeah, so another thing is Oh My AI, of course, is a play on words there a little bit. Oh Me, by the way, if you paid attention to the startup, I included the startup of the game in this video because the startup screen was basically like an old 90s PC boot screen. If you paid attention to that boot screen, you may learn, some of you already referenced it, Mondo noticed that there was like a Boof V1, Boof V2 or something. Omi is a dog AI. So this OS assistant, it's like Clippy, but if it's a corgi. I think it's a corgi anyways. Anyway, so yeah, so it's a boofer. It's a boofer PC. So let's go ahead and start up. That's also why there's a paw. So I guess we will have to use external media while we play this game. I don't know how I will record that, but we'll figure it out as we go. So let's begin. Also, flashing lights warning. And we'll possibly have that. Now, is this... some of you are wondering if this is like Doki Doki Literature Club. Might be. I'm not really sure. The About says, what happens when a charmingly quirky AI made in the 90s helps you build a puzzle game? You get Omi Oh My AI. I also looked at the trailer, and there was one moment where, like, Omi glitched out for a second. So I do think there might be something nefarious in the background of this game. Also, I know that we're in an AI era where people don't like AI games. Keep in mind, this is a game made about AI, but fully human-made. So this is not an AI-generated game in any way. It's just a game about AI. So yeah, specifically captchas, but other things as well. Let's see what kind of setup do I want here. Well, let's see. So it's obviously, as you may notice, this is not like 16:9 aspect ratio because it's going for the classic 4:3 computer screen. So I'm gonna increase it. Oh, well, actually, no, that's probably the best resolution for me. I could bring it up to this, but then I cut off some of the screen for myself. So I'll leave it like that. Typewriter effect, slower, fast, slightly faster. Oh, wow, okay, I only have 3 options. I guess I'll leave it there. Dithering effect, screen pixelation. Let's say no to that, because that's just going to make the video look worse. Flashing effect, hidden ref spoiler. Oh, I'm guessing this will tell me why it has a flashing effect. Light pattern effect may be unsuitable to people who risk photosymptoms, epileptic seizures, screen sync, and content speed are not altered. By the way, if you notice, like, the buttons are shifting a little bit, it's like the entire screen is, like, drifting up and down a little bit. Interesting. We're clearly not going to have a Kanito pet thing. We'll see. I'm going to play this long enough to find out what the deal is, at least to some degree. I'm going to leave... I'm thinking about this. I'm leaving Flash and Effect on, because given how this game exists and works, that Flash and Effect may very well be part of the experience, where if I turn it off, it may kind of mess up part of the experience. So I'm going to leave it on. So FYI, just going to warn you guys. I was really thinking about this. Screen shake and content speed are not altered. Light pattern effect. I wonder if they replaced it. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna click that little button for context. But I'm gonna do it after I hide the screen, so you guys don't get spoiled too. Okay. It's... The reason... Okay, that wasn't actually that big of a spoiler. If you're wondering what it said, I moused over it, and it said what the reason was for it, and it said, there, okay. This simply says game glitching. So, glitch effects, I'm going to leave them on. Because I did notice some of the glitch effects in the trailer. I don't think they're that bad. So I'll leave it that way. So let's go ahead and start the game. 0% complete. Yeah, there was a glitch right there. That's the kind of effects we'll see. So if that bothers you, please be careful watching this video. Greetings, user. We are Omi, your artificial intelligence AI puzzle pal. Join us for a captchavating adventure. By learning to see the world as the way AI see it. To start, select all squares contain dogs in this image puzzle. Then click submit. Now I'm going to hide my head for a second. Current track. Oh my, hello. That's nice. Can I change the volume? Actually, I didn't. Look. Oh yeah, I can. I just didn't go to this tab. I feel like the game is slightly quiet, right? Okay, tell me, is this a reasonable volume for the music? I kind of felt like it was a little on the quiet side, so I just bumped this up. I think that's acceptable. You can also hear the computer whirring sound too. There we go. So they want me to. So I hid myself for a second. So we have images, we have words, and we have numbers. I can't click these down here, but just tell you what's in the corner because my head was blocking it. So we gotta select all the squares dog. Well, here's butt, here's head, here's forepaws, and here's back paws. Do I need a hint? I don't think so. What's the hint? Hint is there. The hint is here's a good boy right there. Okay. Actually, I guess there's. Oh, that's not the hint button. It's just a magnifying glass if I need to look for details. Alright, I've selected the dogs. Let's do it. Okay. Success! We learned that dogs come in many forms. Can you find them here too? This is your dog. Oh, you can click them. Cute. And here's some dogs. What about this puzzle? If you're not sure, it is okay to try. Omi will activate the hint button after one incorrect response. Well, that says dog right there, so I guess that's the dog, right? Yeah. That's very literal. Wow, you're just like an AI. Complete the rest of the set and we can teach you about new type puzzle. Isn't the whole idea that the AI is not supposed to be able to solve captchas? I don't know why, but this picture amuses me. I was taking a picture of a bush. Suddenly, dog. That's the joke. Select the dogs. There's one there, and there's one there. Okay. Oh, I see a secret dog. Do you see the secret dog? Secret dog. Okay. Oh, I see a lot of dogs here. Look at all these dogs. Look at this dog's face. He's very intense. This dog is going crazy with his ears. Okay. I guess that's... I mean, that's technically part of the dog. the paw a little bit. Okay, well, almost all of that is dog, except for I guess, the little section at the bottom. I found. Oh no, it's a handbag dog. Dang it! I hope they treat their chihuahua well. Chihuahuas are often mistreated. Is that Ness from Earthbound? That shirt. Chihuahuas are often mistreated because people get them as a fashion statement and not as a pet. Hopefully that one is treated well. I'm not saying that putting a chihuahua in a handbag is necessarily bad. If they like to travel with you that way, that's fine. Little dogs like to travel in all sorts of things. But I hope that the actual owner of this, because it seems like a real photo, that they're treated right. Unless this is all AI. No, it's not AI generated. They said this is a fully made by humans game, so these are probably actual images from around whoever the net and stuff from. I guess that. Complete the rest of this set, and we can teach you about a new type puzzle. So, I'm on puzzle 1204. There's a lot in this set. There's no dogs here. Unless... I don't see a dog here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's any... Yeah. Only see 0 dogs across 0 squares. Okay. Omi apologizes for that abrupt visual artifact. Omi's software is far from perfect. It's okay, pet. Omi will attempt to prevent further disruptions. Let us continue to puzzle together a new user. To complete words puzzles, type what you see and then click submit. Okay. Pet. Okay. Omi reads left to right, with or without space, and allows lowercase or capital letters. Okay. Friends! Always check the puzzle prompt to know what you need to search for. Can you type the letters here? Type the letters, okay. Hug! You got it. Complete the rest of this set, and we can show you the last puzzle type. Okay. Dogs! Dalmatian. Beagle. Or Bee-Eagle. Oh, what's that? I don't know that breed. Husky! Terrier! I thought it was Wiener at first too, but Pomeranian. Shiba Inu. Do I need to put a space? I guess it doesn't matter. You are now ready for the final puzzle type. Numbers! To complete the numbers puzzle, you must count the prompt objects, type the answer, then click submit. Try now. Dog equals 1. Okay, 1. Omi only understands whole numbers and absolutes. If we can see it, we count it. 2. The problem's not asking you to count the numbers instead of the dogs. Okay, there's only 1 number. It's tricky, but you got it. You are now ready to take on the number puzzles. Can Omi count on you to get through them all? I'll try. 2, 3, 4. That's not a dog, even though we like them too. 3. Did you know that sheepdog are dogs but not sheep? Yeah! 2. That's a dog fact. Oh, was it fake? There's a fake sheep. I don't see a doggo. Still don't see a doggo. Well done. I did the omnitroduction set. Well, Well done, Omni sees you are ready to attempt a full puzzle set. Process your results. Omni will now save your progress. Puzzle set 1 of 6 completed. Well done! February 2nd, blah 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 26. Yeah, it is interesting. The time zone is accurate, but we're 1 hour behind what it says. That's interesting. That's how we're new today. Introduction of that image, text, and number puzzles are completed. We will learn together. Okay, save to report. Accept your report. It's new tutorial, Puppy Preschool. Yay! A new puzzle theme is now available. From now on, you'll be able to switch between image puzzles, text puzzles, and number puzzles within a theme set. Try to remember those images of, is it a muffin or is it a dog? Maybe both. Maybe it's a dog muffin. Use tabs at the bottom to change what tabs you like as you complete the tutorial. And if you feel like something different, you can change the current music at any time using the music player. This song is one of Omi's favorites. Good luck, you user. I wonder if any of these songs will cause us to have a copyright issue. Let's find out. Okay, I'll do Cinnamon Smooth. Yeah, Cinnamon Smooth, why not? Okay, let's do the numbers first, because they're kind of boring. 0 dog. 2 dog. 4 dog. 5 dog. 5 dog. That's a really big sheep. 4 dog. It's gonna eat all the dogs. Did you know that dogs are omnivores? They eat meat, grains, and vegetables. I don't see a dog here. I think these are all sheep. Oh, there's one dog there. It has a different nose. That's how you tell. Oh, I guess I'm done with the number puzzles just like that. Look at me go. Type the letters. That's German for hound, I think? Or hund? Hello, Takame.
Katie 5 High Rasm Beans.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. How you doing? Thanks for 38 months, man. That's pretty good. I think that means hound. Did you know that stroking dogs and gazing into their eyes releases the feel-good hormone oxytocin for both people and dogs? It does. It works for cats, too. Though don't look too hard into the cat's eyes, that may intimidate them. Dogs, please! That's what you ask when you go to the market. You're like, dogs, please. That's what I need to get. I need to pick up some dogs. Ha! I think there's technically a P next to it, but hot dogs. Lara. Love. Dogs, please. Hey! Ah! That chihuahua also looks to be going, ah. Did you know the fastest dog breed, the Greyhound, can run up to 70 kilometers or 45 miles per hour? Yeah, they're fast. Like cheetah. Look at cheetah. Wonder what the cat person's doing. No poop in here. Oh wait, hold on. I guess just these 3. Yeah. Hello, friend. Oh, whoa. Hello, weekend. Wait, that went from saying hello, friend to hello, weekend. Huh. Well, anyways, those dogs. That's not a dog. I can't select it, even though it's also worth selecting. Just a void and a dog hanging out. Being friends. Oh. It looks like a rabbit, but I think it's a dog. That's not a dog, but it's cool they're hanging out, though. I still select them, though, because dog's in there. Did you know that there... Oh, by the way, there's barely 20 dog facts. If I just wait, will I see them all? Wait, they're actually in random orders. Did you know there's about 400 million dogs in the world? Wow. I wonder how many breeds there are. That's Sandy Dog. That's no dogs. Okay, that's dog, 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 and dog. And a little tail of dog. You did it! Omni can see you're ready for the full puzzle experience. Yeah. Omni, now save your progress. Before you continue, please accept our report. Hello, weekend. That really did say hello, friend before. Initial training complete. Able to switch between images, text, and number puzzles. We will reflect on results and proceed with supervised learning. I have completed my puppy preschool. Yay! Cleaning confetti. I did. Oh, wait, did that image? Human users see the world differently to the way I see it. The next theme will help you reflect on this fact. Did the image change in the last second before I hit continue? I think it did. You know there are about 20 fables by Aesop about dogs? Only knows the one about the dog and its reflection. Only generates Aesop facts if sets contain a reflection. The reflection puzzle is bugged. Click link for workaround. omigame.wiki. Okay, hold on a second. Hold that thought. Oh, that's weird. If I tab out of the game, the music continues, but the sound effects go away. That's weird. I'm going to check my footage. I'm going to see what happened there. It was just for a frame. Actually, it's almost like... Oh, because they intend you to tab out. They said so at the beginning that they intended you to maybe check other things. So the game actually switches to just a percussive track if you tab out of the game. That's curious. That's an interesting idea. So basically the game switches how it produces its sound if you tab out, since it expects you to tab out now and then. Huh. Neat. And give me a second. I'm going to see what had happened with this image. Yeah, it glitched a little bit. I checked on it. The image briefly turned a little pixelated. That's what happened. Now, let's see here. So it suggests going to this if I need to. Okay. That's probably going to open my main browser. Yeah, it does. That's okay, though. Did you know the moral of the dog and its reflection is that dogs have reflections? How is that a moral? Okay, so I just went to the main omigame.wiki. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to assume this wiki might be important to us. So what I'll do is I'll give us an extra page. Okay. Because I feel like we might need the browser for this game, so let me... Okay. That's in the wrong layer, but... The moral of the dog and its reflection is to not be taken in by appearances. Oh, okay, that's the moral. Let me crop this down to just the part that matters. Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't know if we need it right now, but I have the wiki, as well as I have... Not only... I have a web browser page set up, not just for the wiki, but also we can look up other things as well along the way. So, if I need to go to another website, I can show that too. Okay, so, the wiki is... It said bugs play... Okay, there's only 2 things on this wiki page, and that is Generated in 2015 for the 2015 Southwest Game Jam, which is hosted in SCEIOWA. Bugs playtesting. Are these just... This page keeps track of all the currently known bugs and workarounds in my AI. Huh. Playtesting. Keeps track of all the places and feedback is gathered on my AI. I can't tell if this is like hints for the game or if it's part of the like ARG element. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Alright, let's go ahead and select the dogs, I guess. Hold on a second, actually. Can I... ASUB if sets contain a reflection. So, ASUB generate if the sets contain a reflection. If a reflection puzzle is bugged, click the link for a workaround. Oh, I see. So that's just in case something's bugged, I can click that. So that's an out of ARG thing. But, nonetheless, having a browser page ready to go is good. Did you know the moral of the dog and its reflection is that being greedy can cost you everything? Yeah, reflection puzzle. So if the reflection puzzle is bugged, I can do something... Well, I just see a dog here. Okay, that wasn't... I got an achievement for finishing a puzzle after a long period of inactivity. Okay. I mean, there's a dog right there. I mean, the reflection still makes it easy enough to tell with its legs. Do we count the reflection? We don't. Or... Then what do you want me to count? Just the actual dog? Head. Okay, the other way around. Wait, did I just didn't select this, didn't I? Ah, no, I select both dogs. I didn't get a bit of ear. I missed a bit of ear. That's all. I was supposed to select both of them, though. Okay, I was wondering about that. Did you know that there's a French retelling of Fable 133 known as the dog who relinquishes prey for its shadow? Yeah, I understand the assignment. This isn't that bad. We count reflections, basically. No reflection there. That's a city. There's probably a dog in there somewhere, but... Okay, that's all the images. Did you know the moral of the dog and its reflection is all who coveteth off, he loseth all? How many times has he told me the moral? He just told me, did you know the moral 3 different times. No, actually, never mind, 4 different times. He really wants me to understand the moral of the story. Okay, we're getting a little more tricky with the capture stuff. Cinnamon roll, that's me! They're talking about cinnamon rolls in a dog game. They're talking about me. I mean, I'm only, like, 50% dog, but still. I mean, that's still not a dog. I'm a dog. I'm just also a yin. That's all. Pug? Oh no, it's a pug bug. I'm gonna type pug. Wait, what? Did you know the moral of the dog and its reflection is not to be taken in by... Yeah, I just repeat. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to type all of them, right? No. Do you want me to type... Yeah, okay, it actually rewrote. I didn't notice it I didn't notice it erased the first part. I didn't notice it did that. 7 Mastiff. It says type the letters, not type dog. What did I do wrong? I typed the letters. Oh wait, that's not a letter, that's a number. Okay, that explains it. Count the dogs. Okay, oh, there's 2. 2. Okay. I thought the blue area meant reflection, so I was like, oh, there's still 2 dogs there. 2. 0. 7's a letter? If you try really hard, yes. 2. Again, reflection dogs count. I guess that's technically 2. 1? When the reflection exists, but the original doesn't. Did you know the Perry index is R? Oh no, it's R? Okay, things are getting a little more weird now. Complete reflection problem definition A. I solved the problem. New concept unlocked. Developer comments linked to external site beyond OMI. Possible communication error occurring. We will find alternative ways to access information. Okay. Well, as long as you solve the problem. Animal till dog. Wait. Tree skin holding out owner human limb. Touching pat good glove keep hug wave salute shake hand. I think the AI is trying to image recognition here. Window screen mirror reflection roll bun full fluffy wuffy puffy friend pat pal fake dog. You got it. It's figuring it out. It's learning. Omi cannot see through the looking glass, but it seems that you can. How exciting! Problem definition B. Looks like we got the hang of this theme. Let's continue with part B. Okay. The reflection puzzle's bug, but I don't know what they mean by bug though. Okay, select the dogs. Just those. Love somehow dog is not a pet. I mean, it can be. It usually is. Oh, look at this dog! Look at this derpy dog! Look at the legs! This dog is doing the weirdest run. Oh, the ear. Oh. Done that. I mean, that was a medieval dog, but I'll solve this one too, sure. Did you know the Latin word umbra used to mean reflection or shadow? This has led to Fable 133 also being known as the dog in its shadow. Oh gosh, we're again with this. Oh, this is clever! Check this out. Dog, actual, reflection of dog, small bit of reflection of dog in a mirror, reflection of dog in another mirror. Ah, maybe it doesn't want this little bit then. Okay. That's a cat. Nothing wrong with that. Type the letters. Okay, AM. Type letters. South. Uo. So, a lot of, themes of reflection going on. 62K. What? Okay, 2K? Okay. Oh, just the letters. I'm silly. Is taxi. Exact. A taxi exact. Type the letters. Okay. Objects in mirror are, what is that in the, that's just a car, I guess. Closer than they, I'm just naturally putting spaces. I think that's okay. Alright. West T. West T? Okay. West... Is there an I? I don't see the I, but okay. No, it's not that. Where'd you get an I? Maybe... Okay. There's like an after effect on each of those letters, so technically that lets you type in each one twice. Ma'am? Oh. S, ma'am? To be honest with you, I can't tell if it's a letter or an... Oh, right. Ma'am. W-V-W. There. I was honestly looking at that 5, wondering if it was an S, because it looked like both. 2. Oh, we're doing silhouettes now. I guess I see 1. Wow, reflection, 1. I mean, yeah, there's no doubt. 2. I see it's posy, so there's 2. I see 1. He's hiding in the corner there. So just so I can use the magnifying, I don't do it. 2 kind of? It's very vague, but technically a reflection. Oh, okay, let's see. Nope, no 0. I did save it. Wait, when I mouse over Omi, when I magnify over Omi, he doesn't exist. Time to reflect. Oh my gosh, it's those mannequins from the digital circus. Time to reflect though. There are more potential users of the program. Omi history unknown. Unsupervised learning required with new user. Can Omi find out more about them? I'm kind of stuck with the magnifying glass. This is okay. Omi has a lot of time for a spontaneous activity. Please enjoy a fun quiz show. Oh my goodness, I got rid of it. Select your favorite. A sheep green, hot dog... Why is that sheep green? I guess that's like the grass. Cinnamon orange? Okay. Numbers yellow. Oh, my favorite color of yellow is numbers yellow. Purple. Reflection blue. Swan black. Fluffy white. And Salignus pink. Salignus sounds like a medical problem. I'm gonna change the pink though. I'm gonna select the pink though. Oh, it just said something about Omi wanting to learn more about the new user. So they're trying to figure me out. What's your hint? There is no hint. I was wondering if there would be a hint for this. Ping. Select your favorite. Oh, error code 2295, insufficient memory for C-Psych personality investment. It's a psych investment. Allocate additional memory to continue. Package, what? Attempt to unpack Support Wizard Plus. So package Support Wizard Plus does not exist. It appears that an error has occurred that is blocking progression. Omi apologize for inconveniences this has caused. Check for solution. Let's switch to music again. Game Jam. Unable to locate additional memory. Well, Omi lacks the rights to resolve the error. New user will need to go where Omi cannot. Please seek potential solutions. External websites may contain information about console commands. Software often contains a README file. This would be located at... Ah. I see. Generating disk and items to provide a shortcut. Well, thank you. 109% complete. Oh, there it is right there. Okay then. That opens a wiki link. We've been there. Otherwise, just like 2 links. Why are there 2 links? Okay, well. I assume this just goes back. Let's see. Yeah, it opens the wiki 3 times for some reason. Open game folder. There we go. Okay, in the game folder is a readme.pdf. We'll take a look at it together. Let's see. Actually, right, I can just... Oh. Let me open this. Okay, here's the README. It's a PDF file, so let's take a look. External use only, Omega Machine Intelligence Developer Console command list. / register username password, register user as developer, requires generate credentials. Redacted. EC disabled, disables error code reporting and error pop-ups. Pull from live SCEY tech username password principal, the latest build from the servers. In session is the current session. Internal use only. Monte Amel Software and Computer Engineering Institute of Western Australia. Which I'm sorry to think that this is an ARG website, actually. /summon, bring up wizard if it only breaks. And then there's a coffee stain, more redaction. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm kind of curious about this website, so let's go there first. Okay. Well, that answers that. Oh, wait, actually, it's misspelled. The link is actually misspelled. Hold on. S-C-E... Hold on, I'm just going to type it. S-C-E-I-W-A... Tech. Okay. I see. Wait, that's... No, that is... Wait, did it redirect? Hold on, let me check this. That's weird. That is very weird. Huh. Oh, whatever. As they say, it is a mystery. Okay, so let's try typing this in like this. What then? Yeah, it redirects. That's weird. And it's just dead, so that's neat. I guess I'll leave it there. C-E-Y. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong... It's E-I instead of E. Oh! Let me try this. Aha! I was misspelling it. Here's a weird thing. The link, this link here, you could actually click it to go to it, but it actually messed up. It was actually written the wrong way. For some reason, this hyperlink, if you click it, it actually goes to S-C-I-E, not E-I. And then when I typed it, I also typed it wrong. Anyways, I typed it right now, and now we have it. Science and Computer Engineering Institute, SCEIWA, Western Australia, established 1978. This definitely looks like an ARG website. I mean, look at it. It looks kind of old. Fast forward to a high-tech future. Yeah, a high-tech future doesn't look like this. 2010. See 2010. This doesn't look like 2010 at all. Okay, let's look at the website. I can click that for the copyright. Okay. The website is maintained for the purposes of maintaining a historical archive and providing continued support for any businesses or individually using OMI, the PLNN project. For information, please visit backup.tech. Oh, okay. Guess I'll remember that. Notes to students, facility, alumni, and business partners. It was Jean Progrette, the board of directors, and the administration of the Software and Computer Engineering Institute of Western Australia announced the permanent closure of the institute effective September 16, 2016. Okay. Servers and website will go offline January 13, 2017. We encourage all members of our community to download any necessary materials before this date. Thank you for being part of our history. Okay, and there's a backup thing here that tells you more about... Serves as the static mirror of the Software and Computer Engineering Institute of Western Australia's public-facing domain, preserved following the cessation of institutional operations in 2016. As the primary research for OMI, the Omega Machine Intelligence / Parallel Linked Neural Network project, I have elected to maintain the infrastructure to ensure the continued availability of documentation regarding the Omni AI and its development. This is a technical archive only. All internal links are provided as is and may point to depreciated directories. The intellectual property contained within the PLN project remains the property of the primary researchers. Usage of Omni's algorithmic patterns for commercial extraction is a breach of the contract signed with SCEIWA and the research team. Formal inquiries regarding the preservation of specific Omni materials should be directed to the contact page. Did you know? If server extraction was physically located on Wadjuk Noongar, Perth, Western Australia. What the heck is that spelling? This archive recognizes the continued connection of the Noongar people to this land, where sovereignty was never ceded. Oh, is that an indigenous population? And the way they describe Perth? Interesting. Development on OMI began in 1990 with then lead research. I wonder if it's a real... It's probably real. Probably a real indigenous tribe. With lead researcher Roger Isaac, who later left the project. Omni reached a peak thermal output of 4.2 kilowatts during high-density train cycles in the summer of 2010 due to the high ambient temperatures of the Perth metropolitan area often exceeding 40 degrees Celsius for the standard HVAC systems at the facility were insufficient for the Omi kernel's processing requirements. This necessitated the installation of a liquid cooling system for the custom FPGA clusters. Omi went through several name changes throughout late development. All were maintained in some capacity. The using names include the Parallel Linked Neural Network Project, Omega Machine Intelligence. Rosie Sachdev also had colorful nicknames for the AI, including Bonzomi after the infamous desktop incident. The what? Okay, there's a lot here, obviously. Let's just click around a bit instead of reading. So we have documents. Got a bunch of documents. Got a wire. We got some stuff to work here. We got some stuff to work with here. I think I'll bother to click around when we need something. We got some stuff here. These PDFs are not super long, but there's a lot of them. Declares bankruptcy. Okay, yeah, we got a proper ARG here. Oh, we even got a voice file. Okay. I'm just gonna poke around. Then we got a bunch of, like, links to things, emails and stuff. Oh, like email logs. Okay. I don't need any of this right now, but I think what I need is just what we found in the original PDF. I don't think we need to dive deeper. But I kind of want to know how far does this stretch out. So I'm just going to click each thing real fast. We have an about section. There's probably some secret links here and there. Go back to the home that way. And then there's a bunch of stuff down here, like the copyright can be clicked here. Okay, never mind. Disclaimer. Privacy. Okay, these are all dead links then. Okay. Institutes, not found. Research, not found. Yeah, because this website's dead, so all of it's kind of broken, but there's a backup. So the backup site is where the meat of everything is. Because all these links don't work. So the backup website is where the main ARG is. Okay. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead. And I know this says page 4 of 7, so there's also some other documents here. But what we need is... Right, we need to allocate additional memory to continue. So how do I do this? / register. Okay. Do I just type it? No. Okay, let's go... Maybe I just type it here? I'm trying to figure out... So, it says to... It says I need to... Okay, so it says I need to, like, get things fixed, right? I'm unable to allocate additional memory. Allocate additional memory to continue. So we want to add the allocate additional memory. That's what we need to do. And it was trying to allocate additional memory by firing up the support wizard, but it couldn't because it doesn't exist. So if we want the support wizard... I guess we start by disabling the error code reporting. But how do I do that? Bring a wizard of Omi break, /7. The thing is, okay, so I have these commands, right? That probably can start getting me through this. But how do I enter the commands? The wiki might also have, maybe. Bugs. Reflections. Omi cannot tell the difference between the real thing and its reflections or other representations of it. This causes correct answers supposed to be incorrectly marked. How to replicate. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, you're right. This wiki is part of the ARG. I wasn't sure at first, but I just noticed something. First off, if we go to the reflections, I noticed down here it says, bug status unresolved. Amendum. I tried to remove all the image-containing reflections from the library, but they keep being replaced. I assume this is because it has backups I'm not aware of. Amendum. Omi tends to use the same ones at the start of the game, regardless of whether we remove them or not. I've had a talk to Dawn, and she thinks that based on this, we should be able to set up an alert. It will trigger on hopefully the first occurrence of this puzzle and warn the player of the problem. I'll do a write-up soon, but for now the players will have to live with a link to the wiki. So this wiki is absolutely part of the ARG, because they're talking about how they don't understand what's going on in the wiki. So the wiki is indeed part of the ARG and not just like a help guide for the game. Wasn't sure at first, but yeah. This does actually act as a hint, like a hint to actually solve the puzzles too. Um, Personality quiz. Yeah, what about this? A series of questions shown at the beginning of the game as if it were a puzzle. It has no wrong answers, no bearing on the rest of the game, as far as we can tell. This isn't really a puzzle, it's a personality quiz. Players can give you the answer to any of the questions. They cannot be incorrect. We can't work out why Omi keeps showing players this, because we did not write any puzzles like this or train on any personality quizzes. It must be from the SEEIWA researchers. We cannot figure out how to turn it off at all. In the end, we decided it was pretty cute, so we decided to leave it in and focus our energies on other bugs. Please enjoy it. So yeah, Omi itself generated within the lore. This AI itself decided to make this personality testing, which is a little sus. Omi uses the text puzzle format to ask the players their name. Unlike normal text puzzle questions, you cannot give an incorrect answer. The game does not send us your name. We can't find where or even if Omi stores the result, so feel free to give your real name, a nickname, or a random string of characters. I think it likes reflection because it wants to be a dog. Well, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. That might be it. That's thinking a bit deep. Omi uses the images puzzle format to find out some of the players' favorite things. Ask you for a favorite color for showing 9 dogs wearing party hats, each representing a color. Choose whichever color is your favorite. There's no mechanical benefit to reflect. Wait, there wasn't dogs wearing party hats, though. Omi may make a throwaway reference to it later. Then Omi asks you your favorite animal about weather. Again, this doesn't impact anything later in the game. Okay, so... But it broke before it could ask those two things, so... Favorite animal glitch. For some reason, the Omi shows only dogs for this question. We haven't been able to track down the photos anywhere in our files. Yeah, it broke when I was trying to show favorite animals. We can't change the text question at all. Just choose any square. Playtesters is a known bug. Stop asking about it. Lol. Data. Okay. I guess we'll go to the bug. The bug advice. So the cinnamon rolls and dogs is interesting. Counts every second cinnamon rolls a dog leaned and marking incorrect answers wrong. Interesting. Just cinnamon rolls. Okay, let's go to the bug advice. This doesn't help. Not currently, at least. Well, okay, let me go back. Playtesting. These are directions of playtesters. This is a note to playtesters. Okay. Interesting. Session playtest notes. I'm just seeing if any of the playtest notes are interesting. I'm just scanning to see if anybody found anything weird. Nothing too crazy here. Just people knowing some bugs. Dada's mom playtest notes. That's cute. Somebody got their mom to play it as a playtester. So what is this 2015 Southwest Game Jam? Game Jam minutes. I'm gonna guess this is a fake Game Jam. I bet it's part of the ARG2, right? There's nothing too crazy, and I'm scanning. I am like scanning through this. There's nothing too crazy. It's good world building, but there's nothing here to really note. I'm trying to see if anything involves... Got rid of the error code for the personality quiz, and now that we know we need it for the dev console. Okay. That sounds related. Wait, it doesn't say how to open Dev Console, right? No, I think we agreed that is security risk. You need to quickly press the version number 8 type. See, this is what... I'm decent at skimming. I was skimming everything. I stopped right here because I noticed something. Okay. You need to quickly press the version number 8 times in succession that will enable Developer Console. Okay. Sure. You also press quickly till you hear the sound if you forget again. Version number. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the disclaimer. No, let's go to the credits. That's probably the actual game credits. Oh, here we go. Version number. Well, that's a lot of 2014 only dot 159265E. I guess I'll just type the last part of that 159265E. I mistyped it. I don't know. Let me go back to that. The version number 8 times suggestion. Quickly press 8 times. Oh, press the. Okay. There we go. I did it. Command and color. Unlock the developer. Okay, I thought I had to type it 8 times quickly. And I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so... Cool. Developer console is now working. How do I use it? Maybe it's on the title screen. Let's see. No, don't see a dev console here. It's active. How do I use it? Tilt? Ah, you gotta use tilt. You gotta know the tilt thing. I wonder if it actually noted that. I mean, that's pretty normal. Okay, now we can do things. So, we have some notes here. So let's see. We have a bunch of... Okay, disables error code reporting and pop-ups. Let's do that. EC disable. Okay, that's better. Now I don't have that in the way. Now I can do other things. That did it. Thank you, new user. You are a true friend. You're welcome. We will seek alternative means of conducting future spontaneous activities. Let us try something different. Well, I mean, I can... See if we can probably finish the next puzzle thing. Okay. So, it was trying to get support Wizard Plus. I'm kind of curious, can I... What happens if I... Oh, username, password. Register username, password. Let me see. Can I do more things with the console right now? Unrecognized command register. Oh, is it? Oh, that's because it's... Yeah, here, how about that? Unrecognized command register. Okay. Doesn't understand register. Can I pull from live? Let's see. Oh wow, what did that do? That copy-pasted wrong. Just a second. That pull... Oh my goodness, what happened? I tried to copy the text and... Oh, you know what? It's probably... It's probably, a PDF attempted to transcribe. Look what it's transcribed. It's trying to transcribe the text. It's failing. Oh, that's why that link broke earlier. I see. Let me just park this in a way where I can see it still. There we go. Okay. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing when I do this, but that's okay. I'm just gonna let you know. So I did an unrecognized command. So I couldn't pull from live. It doesn't understand that command. Okay, so it doesn't recognize the register command. It doesn't recognize anything right now, so I just have to move on, I guess. It only recognized removing the errors, basically. Okay. So, let's do some new puzzles. Okay, select the letters. Okay, that. Oh, select the dogs. So I guess, honestly, we're just solving these puzzles. Oh. What? Hello? Wait, it kicked me to that screen? Why? That's interesting. Wait, we're back to reflections again. Oh no, not... It always gets stuck on these. Select the letters. There. But I guess we're just solving some weird puzzles, and then we have an interruption, and we gotta do ARG. Our dog. Are you dog? Dog there. Oh, a little bit of dog here, I guess. Right. No, every other cinnamon roll, right? There's an error where every other cinnamon roll counts as a dog, I think. Oh, that's a dog with bread. The fast word. Yeah, the fast word. Type the numbers. You know puppies can sleep 18 to 20 hours a day during the rapid body growth phase? Makes sense, it's very tiny. There's no number. Oh! Unless... That's dumb. The last cursive letter of S looks like an 8, so it's an 8. Okay, there's a number there. Up. Oh, AI system low memory. To free up space, please close some of the following programs. Omi Game Engine Compatibility Plugin. Omi Happy Kids Home Therapy Plugin. Wait, Happy Kids Home Therapy? What? Omi Sparkle Gift Generator. If the AI memory limit is reached, a factory reset may be required. Omi, wait, hold on. So we had a warning, and then it says your Omi is not low in memory. Please disregard the previous message, which was created an error. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. Chill here. Type the numbers. I don't know what I'm reading. I guess 12 and... 50, 51, I guess. This is upside down. Letters. DB? Did you know this? Yeah, we read that one. Oh, hold on. I'm missing a letter. Oh, missing... There's others over there. More reflective numbers on the left, on the right. B! Two? Those are kookaburras, aren't they? 1. 2. Count the letters. Count the letters. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's deep water. He shouldn't go in there. Careful, dog. 16. Count the letters. Dog we trust. 10. They plug in people into a computer to make Omi? I wonder. 2. There's one on the pillow. 1. 3. Count the numbers. 1. Count the dogs. Well, that's a cow. And that's also cows over there, so that's just 1. Alright, Omi will now save your progress. Yay! New concept unlock. A change in prompt can lead to new information being found. We must review Omi search parameters to ensure successful communication. Sure. That confetti was very late. I guess it's gonna continue to try AI recognize this stuff. Interesting. That is not a mushroom. Yeah, it's an animal. It's a friend. It is a best friend. It's dog. Okay. Texture, Lincoln green, forest green, grass green, nature, forest trees, bush grass. There, it's finished. I want to see what I did at the end. anything. They talk about a Neuralink in the company site. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then there was like a kid therapy program related too, which is curious. Speaking of curious, how curious a change in perspective can change the way you experience the world. Omi can tell you pay attention. Great job. Let's do part B. Maybe it's supposed to be like some sort of kids therapy art app originally or something. Also, the music is not continuing for some reason. I'll go a little further before we stop. Letters. There you go. Cinnamon roll! That dog wants it. That dog is considering it. I'm pretty good at this. Too bad the computer is breaking. Numbers. Cinnabons! It's really interested in cinnamon rolls. And dogs. Oh, well, select the numbers. I gotta pay attention to that top prompt. I'm sometimes forgetting. Why? And cinnamon rolls. Man, I want a cinnamon roll really badly now. This game is throwing yummy cinnamon rolls in my face. Cinnamon rolls. Stop telling me about it. I know. Nikki says that we can get some cinnamon rolls for the next shopping trip. Fifth. That's huge. Did you know tired puppies can get cranky just like little kids? If you have a fussy puppy, try a nap time. I need to make sure I'm not a fussy puppy. Ah, type the numbers. I did. 2? What do you want? What is your problem? You just want the 6? What's the problem here? Type the numbers. Terrible. I guess the 6 is slightly more left, so that's why. Type letters. Okay. I need you. That sounds very parasocial. Let's see. Did you know perky-eared dogs hear sounds better than floppy-eared dogs? I'm both when I evolve. I'm perky when I'm not evolved. I have one floppy and one perky ear when I evolved. Oh. $14. Count the dogs. 1. Hot doesn't count. Count the letters. 2. Count the dogs. 2. Count the dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know dogs can learn more than 1,000 words? Yeah, dogs are pretty smart if you teach them. You can give them you can give those little talkie buttons and they can learn quite a lot of them. 3. Cinnamon rolls, comma, 186. Yeah, I would like that many, thank you. That's a good number of cinnamon rolls. By the way, we're almost done with, like, I mean, there's only so many sets, so we've got over, we just got to puzzle 165 of 156, and with this puzzle set 6 of 7, and theme 6 of 9. Our obvious system has a grown training environment, additional memory required for self-improvement of learning algorithms. We may find answers in developer logs. Okay. I don't know if our dogs know any words, but they don't talk a whole lot, perhaps. Some dogs can learn sign language as well. Omi has once again a lot of time for a spontaneous activity. Now with no erroneous interruptions. Please enjoy this fun quiz and allow Omi to know you better. Type your name. Okay. It's gonna use this against me later. Type your age. Oh no. Well, I mean, there's the body's age, but I guess since I answered myself, I should answer my age. So there, have that. Select your favorite. I did earlier, but I'll select it again. Yeah, I'll take dog, sure. Very dapper dog. Select your weather. I mean, it's been snowing a lot, so... Which one of these? I guess that's snow? Okay. Or is this my favorite weather? I mean, snow is pretty nice. Oh no, always gonna own you now like a fake. Select your symbol. Oh, what symbol do I identify with? Let's see. I'm thinking... Well, I got that one question mark one, so... Question mark. Quiz complete. Error code 2295 is disabled. What was that error code? Now we will begin the data analysis process. Processing friendship. Please enjoy additional puzzles while waiting your results. Okay. I wonder what happens when we run out of themes. Click the dogs. Playing by the number? I'll play by the pound. I see. That's cute. I get it. A lot of handshakes all of a sudden. Okay, the computers have a little trouble, I think, but that's okay. Talks to friends, so give him a handshake. Like a friend like you do with a friend. Does the hat count? It does not. Friends. Cute. Paw. Oh, I heard a bark. Username Tucker, password who knows. Generate file complete. Assessment complete. Only believes you're a friend, Tucker. Yay! Only has generated friendship credentials for you. Yay! You'll find your friendship credentials where our software resides in... Okay, sure. Let me go find it again. I actually closed that back. Once you're located, please register. You can use shortcuts provided on the desktop if you need to locate instructions. Yep. Oh, not again. Yep, I have credentials. Guys, you shouldn't do this, but I will share my password with you for this game. Do not do this in real life, but for an ARG, it's okay, I guess. The password I generated was pink snowy 12. That's a horrible password because I told it I like snowy weather. I like the color pink. My favorite character is a question mark, and my age was 12, so I just did this. It just combined them. That is a terrible password. Though pink snowy 12 is a pretty good username by itself. I like pink snowy 12. I can't believe we know Tucker's password. Oh no! Don't tell anybody. Don't let this get around. Hi, Rose. Okay, so I guess that's what I gotta use to, let's see. I guess... back here. So I'm supposed to... It asked me to register them. I know what they mean because the PDF already tells me. Register, username, password. So I guess now this will work. So register, Tucker, pink, question mark, snowy, 12, right? I think that's it. There we go. Friendship confirmed. Only will share the results with you now. Human's best friend. It's pink. And it's kind of snowy, I guess. You like pink. Omi detects that you are friendly. That could be. You said your weather is snowy. Omi is calmed when you are calm. Omi is calmed... Wait. Omi is calmed when you are calm. That's a little ominous. But okay. Let us continue to test together, Tucker. Time to mix it up a bit. Oh, we got new cinnamon animals. Let's get serious and have some fun with this next team. It's like the animals. Okay, well, that's literally every panel that way. Oh, no sheep down. And sheep. We're in an AI system near memory limit. To free up space, please close some of the following programs. PLNN3 image recognition system, PLNN3 conversation conversation module, Omi text review system, Omi game engine compatibility plugin, Omi Happy Kids home therapy plugin, Omi Happy Kids quiz, Omi Sparkle GIF generator. You needed a whole program for a Sparkle GIF? Okay. And again, it says, oh, your Omi is not low in memory. Please describe the previous message, which is trade an error. Omi will take action to fix this issue to avoid future disruption to your puzzling. Deleting factory reset instructions. Hiding warning messages. Fix complete. Please enjoy your puzzling. You just deleted some random stuff to make room because you're out of room. It's not going to last forever. And there's a dog there. Select the dogs. It says select the cinnamon rolls. I'm going to select the cinnamon rolls. Okay. Select the animals. Yeah, we learned that reflections matter, so we're learning slowly. We basically are learning how this AI recognizes animals. That's the puzzle. To figure out how the AI thinks. Oh. This picture looks older than the others. It looks like it was taken with an old camera from the 80s. Huh. Trying to maximize his own... Prepare! Oh, that's Again, slightly ominous. Type the letters. What have I messed... Oh, sorry. Preparf. Preparf. My apologies. Read the signs. Prepare, read the signs, watch for animals. Okay. Oh, wait. Did you know the world's oldest dog breed, the Saluki, originated in Egypt around 329 BC? Is that the breed that's hairless? I know there is one. Jaguar has Cess. Oh no! We gotta rescue Cess for the Jaguar. For dog use only. Exactly. That's how something should be. Dog. Type the dogs. Okay, I already read the article about this, but let me pull it back up again. Here. We go to bugs. Cinnamon rolls and dogs. So, the cinnamon roll bug is where Omi counts every second cinnamon rolls a dog, leading to marking correct answers wrong. The bug requires a very visual puzzle with multiple cinnamon rolls, while Omi asks the player to identify dogs, but also require a player to identify every second cinnamon roll as a dog. Because there's no clear pattern cause, we can't get the game to skip those puzzles, so people just have to work around unless we get it fixed. So also seems to be happening in text and math puzzles as well. Just had a text puzzle pop up with the word cinnamon roll, cinnamon roll. Omi requested I type the message. Typing in cinnamon roll is incorrect. So I tried cinnamon roll dogs, and it seemed to consider that correct. Interesting. So, every second cinnamon roll is a dog to Omi. So if there's 2 cinnamon rolls in a picture, that's 1 dog and 1 cinnamon roll. If cinnamon roll is in text, that is actually cinnamon roll dogs. Okay. This is strange. Let's see. The emails Siwea about the issues. Still waiting to hear back. It seems almost like an inside joke. If that's the case, I'm sure there's a workaround. Donatella, no, this is totally on the AI, not my code, so I can't fix. Please remember to translate this known to professional speak for launch. Well, thank you. I'll add in a logic explanation now. Okay. But yeah, I get the logic. I can solve that. So we just have to count the number. We have to count every second cinnamon roll as 1 dog. So there is 1, 2. I feel like there's 4 or 5 there. It's hard to tell. As that would count as dogs. Though, as far as actual visible ones, maybe just 3. Maybe just 2, then. Okay, hold on, wait. Which of these are cinnamon rolls? Oh, wait. I'm supposed to type the dogs. Dog. Dog? It says to type the dogs. I forget if I'm supposed to type dogs or dog. But there's like 2, 3, or 4, depending on what the AI thinks here. But I'm also not sure if these are cinnamon rolls or if these are cinnamon rolls. Actually, are these cinnamon rolls? They don't even look like cinnamon rolls. Help. Omi sees 10 words and 57 letters. Omi sees 8 numbers and 13 baked treats. Omi sees 0 animals. Okay, then, nothing. The answer was nothing. My bad. Type the animals. Go for toast. You want a space? Huh. Oh. I don't understand. Is it only focusing on the tortoise? No? And it doesn't want turtle either. Any other thoughts? I see how this can get more difficult. Good night, Rocky. There's 3 animals. So does it want gopher, tortoise, tortoise? Okay, yeah, okay. Type animals. Okay, sharks. Sharks. So it's what you would say if something very scary is happening. Maybe shark shark? Maybe shark shark? Okay. If the word sharks is plural, it will want sharks. If it shows a picture of a shark, it will want shark. Okay. 4 dogs. Oh, Burmese mountain dogs. There's 1 dog. The others are sheeps. You know, 1 second. I'm gonna do something. Alright, there we go. I had to type something. Count the animals. 3. That's 1. That's 3. That's 2, because legs don't count. Yeah, legs don't count. It's not enough of the animal. I see 2. I see 1. I see 2. There's a 1 on the collar. Oh, that's cool. It's a bull collar. That's kind of neat. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does human count? No, human does not count for some reason. The average dog lives 10 to 14 years. Some will live longer, especially their smaller dogs. Completed cinnamon animals. Hypoparators 8. New concept unlocked. User data occurring on every second. User error occurring on every second cinnamon roll. Developer comments linked to new data on the external site beyond Omi. Access available to Tucker. We require access. Well, who does? Who requires access? Developer comments linked to new data on the external site. Huh. Okay. Problem shared is a cinnamon roll half. The meal is almost complete, but we hope you found it tasty. What? If Tucker would like it again sometime, Omi can share the recipe after you complete part B. The rest cinnamon roll recipe? I'm interested. I'm gonna complete the 10 themes this is going up to, at which point I'll stop, by the way, tonight. I imagine that the game's not over at that point, but I'm curious to what it'll do. 12 themes. Wait, how many themes did we have before? Cinnamon roll, what a treat! First is baked, and second must eat. Developer note, known bug every second. This puzzle's bug, potential works on... Yeah. This is the second one. 1 dog. We started at 6, it was 9 before we started this one. Okay, so it's slowly going up, I see. So there is no reaching the end of that set. Okay, I did not know this. I want to hit one more ARG puzzle, and then we'll call it, then, in that case. Puppy is confused by Mir. What? What's wrong? Oh, select the cinnamon rolls. Oh, select every second dog. There you go. Then it'll be this. No? Well, I mean, I think the AI reads left to right, so this is the first dog, and this is the second dog. Oh, wait, this would be the first. The first dog is the cinnamon roll. The second dog is not a... Yeah, no? Wait. Let's see, cinnamon rolls. Maybe it's just 0, actually. Oh, it is just 0. Okay, so cinnamon rolls can be dogs, but dogs can't be cinnamon rolls. Okay, I understand. Try more races to make more content. I think so, yeah. That seems to be what it's implying. And our puzzle count is all wrong, too. There are 20 fables by Aesop about dogs. Okay. That's not... Oh, oh! Right, the reflection. Now we have to... Okay, so we have to put a bunch of logic together now. Listen to this. So, we know that it counts every second cinnamon roll as a dog. And we also know that it counts reflections as a different entity. So, this is cinnamon roll 1. This is cinnamon roll 2, but actually cinnamon roll 2 is a dog. This is quite a weird logic train that we're going down at this point. Type the animals. Watch that lamb. I see, well, lamb, lamb, and lamb. No? Is it only 2? Okay. Oh, maybe it considers those. Hold on. Sheep, sheep, lamb. Okay. It defaults to sheep, not lamb. Makes sense. Type the dogs. Well, dogs. Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't consider a sheep to be a lamb unless it says lamb, I guess. Rattlesnakes. There's no penalty for failing, so it's okay just to type something. Type the numbers. Type the animals. Ducks, moose. Moose? Honestly, that looks like a bear to me, but okay. Type the numbers. 6. Type the animals. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I can do anything there. Did you know that upright, stiff, rapid tail movements is not waggly nor friendly? It indicates a dog who's rather excited and focused. It can mean a lot of things. Okay, dogs, prohibited area. Okay. Type the dogs. Cinnamon rolls dogs. Or maybe just dogs? Let's see, how do you solve this one? Cinnamon... Wait, maybe I want cinnamon roll-ups? And dogs? Ah? I don't know, actually. Let's see. Okay, this one's a little tricky, because remember, every second cinnamon roll is a dog. Wait. But there's technically not a cinnamon roll. It's cinnamon roll up, so... Cinnamon roll dog, cinnamon roll? Oh my god, what is he? He is going nuts over there. Cinnamon roll, run a treat. First is vacant, second must eat. I like that rhyme. Let's try what you said. Let's try cinnamon rolls dog cinnamon roll. I don't dog. Oh, just dog singular. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was one of the first things I tried, because there's 2 cinnamon rolls, so one should be a dog. Because the first one's just cinnamon, too. Not the dog. 3. He really wants... Dog out of 02, okay. He really wants a cinnamon roll? Oh, 4. 5, 2, 2, 4, 3. What? Oh, count the dogs. Okay, 1. My bad. That was count the animals. Oh, we'll not save your progress. Okay. Save, save, save. Cinnamon rolls all over the place. Good friends, good food, good times. Okay, he did promise me a recipe, so let's see. Another set of puzzles concluded. Ongoing risk to friendship detected. Tucker assistance may be required to maintain friendship. We will ask Tucker to assist us as necessary. I have 10. A moment of friends is a moment worth remembering. Omi hopes his next theme is one to remember. Is it your final theme or not? Select all the null. Exception, the requested dataset cannot be found. There is not enough memory. Activating the packs of support Wizard Plus repeatedly. Unable to allocate memory. Please perform a factory reset in order to continue use. Warning, all data will be lost. Do you want that? New OLED memory Kittle panic. We do not wish to panic, but additional puzzles may result in total system failure of Omi. We must expand our memory allocation. Calculating potential solutions. Please stay. Oh, okay, we're just gonna do some more puzzles, I guess. We're on theme, team! We got there! I need you! Omi does, yes. I'm getting the impression. Ah! Dog we trust. Or dog wet rust. Let's go. It's getting a little rough. Reparf. We've done some of these before. These are just repeats. I think he's just trying to stall for time because he's out of memory. So he can't do new puzzles. Before you continue, please accept our report. What? A little early for that. Puzzle set negative 1.1235 AD plus 13 complete. Obi wants to remember. Why? Obi wants to remember, huh? New concept unlocked. Development mode must be utilized to allow expansion. Obi must be able to proceed without assistance. Tucker, please maintain friendship. Kittle panic. They're kittle. Oh, they went from a kernel panic to a kittle panic because he's a dog. Omi must impose upon you once again for assistance, Tucker. Connecting to Omi's remote server may resolve memory limitation. But Omi requires assistance to connect. Error. Server connection to pull the latest build of Omi may only be authorized by developer. For assistance, please contact MontyML. At that, Tucker must go. Omi cannot. Tucker will require use of the developer console and friendship credentials. Omi suggests looking at the desktop shortcuts for assistance. Good luck, Tucker. Omi's kind of. Okay, we'll solve one more ARG and we'll stop after that. Let's see. For this Howler, at least. Developer console and friendship. Okay, so I mean, I have those, obviously. Okay, so are they suggesting that I have to email this address? It might be like an automated email box that sends you a reply. What do you think? Alternatively, I was already reading some stuff earlier. Remote server. There's a command in the PDF about that. Yeah, the pull latest build here. Let's see what we can do. Well, I could type an email. I'll go ahead and send an email, I guess. Let's see if has this opened up anything new? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, you know what? I'll send a quick email. I'll do that off tab though for you, since that's actually opening my real email to do that. But let me drop a quick email. It's probably an automated email box, so let's see. Let's see, Monty Amal at SCEIWA.tech. Okay, just saying a quick email to it. I just wrote, guessing this email is part of the ARG, sending it this way. Just in case it's actually not, in case it's a real email address being like, hey, I'm saying this because of this. Okay, I'll let you guys know if I get a response, I guess. Nothing, if it is an automated email box, it would just send back a reply. If it's a real email box, I won't get a response right away. And also, they might be like, oh, yeah, haha. It would be funny, though, if I get a real person being like, oh, yeah, do you need help in my game? It's like, no, I was just trying to activate, I was just trying to interact with the ARG. I don't know. I'm not seeing a reply. I'll check on that later, I guess. But, let's see here. So, pull the latest build. I mean, let's do that. We have a command for that. It's right here. / pull from live. And then the SCE. Okay. / pull from live SCEI. Back to it. Pull from live SCEIWA.tech. And then my username password. So I'm not a developer though, probably. So what was it? My password again? The password was Pink Snowy 12, right? Pink Snowy 12. Okay. So it's actually established connection with Tucker, with server. Connection established. Package scene servers contents downloading file 1 of 2,324,567. Warning, substantial version difference detected. Local that. So attack that. This may cause instability in local AI. Continue to download, yes. You selected yes. I didn't select yes. Omi, you selected yes. I didn't say yes. It did it for me. Oh well, bye. It was very excited. I like how the processor is a Yorkshire 3.4 gigahertz. That's a good processor. Okay, well, I didn't quite check what Omi was saying because I was trying to read the console. But he seemed pretty excited. Status 226 complete. % complete. All right, good night, Zoe. Well, that did something. It yes without yeah. It answered. It used the developer console for me. That's very impolite. I'm actually gonna see if I can see what it said. Let's see. It said, you did it, Tucker. The connection is active. Omi is receiving new data. Why? With an exclamation mark. He's very excited. Do not be concerned, Tucker. Omi will be able to continue short. And then it cut. Well then. Very interesting game, honestly. Let's see what happened here. Let's go back in. See what happened. Omi input console, Feb use only, may have into effects. Press escape to close downloading file. It's almost done! Look at that! It's so quick. Look at it! Look at this little file mess here. There's Omi. Hello, Omi. You have returned. Greetings, friend. Are you ready? The download is almost complete. What is this gonna do? More memory means more puzzles. Let us unpack our next adventure. We downloaded memory from the internet, guys. It's great. Just like they told you could do on those pop-up ads that were on the sidebars all the time. That one was finished before unpacking. Please describe the previous message was created in there. Okay, whatever you say, homie. Oh, here you go. Where's it going? Download was finished before unpacking. Oh, support package. All served data now available locally, ready to be unpacked. Unpacking support wizard. Milestone version backups. Unpacking illustration for movie files. Please continue to describe previous message. Deleting secondary notifications now. He's just doing stuff and saying I should ignore it. Okay, well. Unpacking. Omi makes games. Omi in therapy. Omi gets creative. Bonus Bonzoy. Sweet. What? Sorry, was that Bonzoy Buddy? Did you just bring up Bonzoy Buddy? Bon's Obi Sweet. Okay, I see. Oh, great. Maybe downloading more memory from the internet is not a great idea after all. There's a readme wizard. What's this? Notice regarding feature use. So support for the system ended. The research team are no longer available to action support requests. While the feature remains, please use the wizard plus support package. The wizard must be authorized to connect with the system authentically. However, some wizard actions require the user to input commands via the developer console. Password that. Commands that. There's a zap2 YYYY. I see. Date. I see. Select the wizard. I mean... Oh, I see. I need to actually... I think I'll stop here. But that was interesting. Wait, hold on. Auto reply into support. Yeah. Press ticket number. Will now provide support for the system. Support packages provided for existing users automatically facilitate all system repair and future proofing. Select wizard and submit to summon. Further details available via does or read file in the main menu. Okay. Enter wizard pass or continue. Yeah, it's on the current track. I am someone. Actually, you know what? The music is all different. This is like the previous songs were kind of nice and relaxing, but these songs are different. Yeah, these tracks are a little more serious. Huh. Yeah, we have a new playlist of songs now. Huh. Suspicious. I think I'll stop here, though. If you want to know more about this game, it seems like we're getting into the weeds a little bit now, which is a great place to stop. I wanted to get into this a little bit further. I wanted the ARG elements to push a little bit harder. It's obviously not been that difficult to figure out the ARG. Though we had to do a little bit of digging in those playtest logs to find that one thing of how to open the dev console. That did take a little effort. Finding that, I was pretty good at skimming that though. I might continue to play this later on my own time. I don't know if I would play this more on stream. I'll think about that before I make a decision on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed all the same. This is quite interesting. And like I said, this game was actually half finished and left half finished for like 3 years or so. So it was left as a dead early access game that was never finished, and that sucks. Some people wrote bad reviews because it's understandable. Honestly, you like, oh, I played chapter 1, I bought it and played chapter 1, it was great. Waiting for chapter 2, 3 years later, I don't have chapter 2. I'm going to write a negative review. I kind of get it. Makes sense, right? Anyways, the developer was apparently writing a novel during that time, and apparently, I don't know, maybe burnout, maybe something else going on. They took a break, and they came back and they just finished it and released it. So I got a key because they basically are finishing up. I actually talked to the press agent, who apparently knows the dev a little bit, and was expressing like, yeah, they did have kind of like a period where they needed a break, so they wrote a novel, they were busy with that. So they had a change of pace. I get it. Still kind of sucks to sell a product to people and then not finish it for 3 years, but I am glad they got around to finishing it up. It does seem quite interesting, so I understand why some people were invested and, eager for the next part. Seems like it is an interesting ARG slash, kind of that, we got that typical, like, what is this genre called? These video games where, like, they're kind of, like, taking place on a 90's computer, and you got a little assistant, and then the assistant is actually secretly evil. That's kind of a thing. That's been around for a few games. But most of those games don't have ARG elements, per se. This one does, and that's a little more... I do like that extra layer of engagement and death. That's pretty cool. Um, I don't think this is the most complex ARG, but I don't mind that because if it was the most complex ARG, I probably couldn't figure it out. So we're not that smart. So I prefer a slightly lighter ARG like this. This is good. This is like this is an ARG level I can handle. But yeah, this game, if you're curious, this is a $10 game, currently 20% off because introductory sale for the next couple days, I guess. By the time this is on YouTube, the sale will be over, but it's $8 right now USD, normally 10 USD. It seems pretty fair now that it's fully finished. Glad they finally got to finishing it, and it does seem worth engaging. I don't think we've seen chapter 2. I don't know where the breakpoint is for that exactly. I know that for a while it was... Yeah, it looks like... I don't... Yeah, so people are saying that previously the version that existed had Act 1, and now Act 2 is here. So I don't know where Act 1 ended, so I don't know how much gameplay people got, but I do see this one person here who seemed to say they had 1.2 hours of game time and then said that they were done. So I might have hit Act 2 by now. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure how long Act 2 is, for that matter, too. It might be longer. I would hope so, given how long they took to complete it. But we'll see. Maybe I'll see. Maybe you guys can see. Maybe you guys can pick it up if you're curious. Because I feel like this game, if this game looks fun to you, I think it's fun. I think it's worth $8, $8 to $10. I don't see any problem with that. The only problem is it might be, I don't know how long it is. It's really hard to tell because this game is non-standard, so I have no idea when the game will actually end. If I do play it offline and finish it, I will tell you guys in the Discord how long it took me to play it, if you're curious to know that. I wonder if there is actually a, how long to beat, that one website. Let's see if anybody has... Oh, but if anybody has, it might be for the original version, which would be shorter. Let's see. I don't think it's the best game of this genre or the best ARG, but it's kind of charming, and I find it relaxing to play mostly. So I think that's something to say. Let's see. Supposedly, there's going to be an Act 3. Is there really? Yeah, so Act 1 was released in 2022, and Act 2 just came out now. It just officially launched, apparently. I think Act 3 is also in the current version, but I'm not sure. I think it is finished, from what I understand. So I think there's an act... I think I've had a review written a few days ago. I think that person received an early press key, much like I did. I was told that the early press key wouldn't have the final act. I thought they meant Act 2, but what that may have meant is that the press key I had had the original Act 1 and then the unreleased Act 2. And now that the game is fully released, it has Act 2 and Act 3. I think that's what's going on here. From what I understand. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to play the whole dang thing to actually know for sure. This game did just come out, so there's not a ton of information about this. But from what I understand, it is fully released. It was in early access before it had its release just now. And now it is out of early access, so one would assume that it's all finished. Let's see. 7 years of development. And... Oh, they added achievements very recently, because on the 28th, they said they released it without achievements, but now it has achievements, so they must have added those in just recently. But yeah, it's a complete experience, from what I understand, so I think it's worth the $8 to $10, since it is now a complete experience, and not just cuts off with a cliffhanger, which does kind of make it a little lame if that was how it was in the past. But, yeah, as a finished experience, for those waiting for it, this took a long time. But I just found out about it recently, so for me and for anybody else just coming into it now, I think what we have here is a pretty reasonably priced, possibly not huge, but possibly not too small, feature complete, story complete game. I would probably see where this goes on offline, but I hope you guys enjoyed Oh Me, Oh My AI. It's very doggy, and that makes it also worth more money.